The stars are brewing in the MLS. This offseason, I was lamenting over the idea that there's not a lot of superstars in Major League Soccer. There's not a lot of household names that you're accustomed to. When you watch TV and you see commercials of American professional athletes, you see, Baker Mayfield on the TV, you see Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard. You don't see any major league players in any commercial. You don't see any Major League Soccer players on any commercial. And one of the reasons for that is because Americans are not familiar with soccer stars. And my argument this offseason, I said that the MLS wasn't doing enough to promote the superstar image that's in the league. But now, after these first 2 weeks, I see players that are stepping up, players who want to be superstars, players who want to be the face of Major League Soccer. At one point, Joseph Martinez was that guy, but for some reason, Major League Soccer wasn't really promoting him as the face of the league, which is something that they need to correct. I don't understand why they haven't been doing that as such. We should be seeing Joseph Martinez commercials when you watch TV. But one of the reasons why we probably don't see a lot of Major League Soccer players on commercials is mainly because Major League Soccer doesn't have a cable television home yet. They just have ESPN Plus and other local television networks that will show MLS games if they choose to, I'm assuming. So maybe we gotta wait until 2024 to start seeing more MLS players on commercials or something. But the stars are brewing, and in the first 2 weeks, I've seen guys who are telling the MLS that they want to be the face of MLS. They want to carry that torch. Look what Carlos Vela did in week 1, a hat trick, and not only and the hat trick didn't stop there. We were blessed to see a hat trick in back-to-back weeks. Carlos Vela from LAFC, Lewis Morgan from the New York Red Bulls. And I don't think people understand how great a hat trick is. I don't think Americans in general understand how difficult it is for a player to score 1 goal. I didn't even say 2 goals, but just to be able to score 1 goal is difficult. And for you to be able to score 3 goals, that is a great accomplishment. A hat trick is like a baseball player hitting 3 home runs in 1 game. A hat trick is like a baseball player who hits a grand slam. A hat trick is like a baseball player who completes a shutout. He doesn't allow anybody to score the whole game. A hat trick is like a NBA player producing a triple-double. A hat trick is like an NFL player. It's like an NFL quarterback who throws for 6 touchdowns with over 500 yards passing. I know Patrick Mahomes make it look easy, but it's not easy. It's really not. Because if it feels easy, everybody will be doing it. Every quarterback in the NFL will be doing it. That is how great a hat trick in soccer is. So for Carlos Vela and Lewis Morgan to do what they did, amazing. That was just amazing. And this is just the first 2 weeks of the season we've been seeing that. Then you got another guy in Yemi Shara from Portland. He did a bicycle kick, but not only was it a regular bicycle kick, he scored a goal while doing the bicycle kick for 2 straight weeks, the first 2 weeks of the season. So we got Carlos Vela, Lewis Morgan, producing hat tricks in the first 2 weeks of the season. Then you got Yemi Shara scoring a goal in back-to-back weeks from a bicycle kick. Then you got Mr. Chicharito, I apologize if I said his name wrong, Chicharito from the LA Galaxy, who scored a goal in the final minutes in week 1 against the defending champion NYCFC. I want y'all to go back and look at that highlight, because the way he scored that goal was amazing. It looked like he did like an NBA crossover to the defender before he scored the goal. Like, he had that defender sliding on his behind. That crossover that Chicharito did to the NYCFC player was equivalent to an NBA crossover. So the stars are brewing in Major League Soccer. We're gonna, and I hope that all the stars stay healthy. I hope that Carlos Vela, Luis Morgan, Yemi Shara, Joseph Martinez, Chicharito, all the guys who desire to be the man, all the guys who desire to be the face of not only the MLS but American soccer, I hope they stay healthy, because the stars are brewing, and the more performances we have, like we've seen in week 2, in the first 2 weeks of the season, the game will be more interesting. The game will be more fun to watch. So that's one thing I like from the first 2 weeks. Like, guys, there are a lot of guys who want to be the man. They want to be the LeBron James of Major League Soccer. They want to be the Tom Brady, the Peyton Manning. They want to be the face of Major League Soccer, and you can tell by their play on the field. And I just hope they stay healthy, because as long as they stay healthy, they will be the face. They will be the face.
Who you wanna be like? Who you picture me like? What will I be when I grow up? Cause I never wanna be like them, cause they never seen me shine, dawg. And I'm sorry for the me time, dawg. I just had to get my mind right.